If you bank with JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, or Citigroup, your money, yes, your money is currently being used to wreak havoc on the climate, and you probably had no idea. I didn't. So it turns out that the hard-earned money that you and I put in the bank every month is being loaned out to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars to the fossil fuel industry. Dirty energy sources like coal and methane gas and harmful industries like fracking are reaping the benefits of our paychecks. Most of the major banks and a lot of the smaller ones are paying lip service to green initiatives while making tons of backroom deals to finance all this dirty energy from companies that mine oil and gas, many of whom drill in ecologically fragile areas like the Arctic and the Amazon. In other words, these banks are using your hard-earned money to destroy the planet, and so far they've been getting away with it. And guess what? The money that you put in those banks is likely being used to donate to politicians to convince them to loosen regulations on these companies. The banks are playing a dirty game with dirty money and using dirty energy to fuel the whole thing. And you and I have been funding it the whole time, and most of us had no clue. So what can we do about it? We're going to have to begin divesting from these banks until they can clean up their act. For real. For the first time in 20 years, I will be switching banks. If enough of us act, they'll begin to realize that the bait-and-switch game of playing footsie with green initiatives while holding court with fossil fuel companies is not going to pass muster. Join the movement to move their money at the link in my bio. They can give you step-by-step instructions on how to painlessly switch banks and move your money to an institution that more closely aligns with your values. And when you leave, tell them why. If these banks can't use our money to fuel their dirty energy schemes, they'll have no choice but to clean up their act.